This is the lesson on monomials and factoring. We'll start off by talking about factoring. In order to talk about factoring, though, we have to learn what a prime number is. A prime number is a positive integer, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on, but it satisfies one very important property. It has to have exactly 2 divisors. No more, no less. It has to have 2 divisors. What that means, if I take a number, let's say 12, and I divide it by something, I have to get a whole number. That's what a divisor is. A divisor in this case is 3. 3 is a divisor because I get a whole number when I divide 12 by it. If you look at 15, 15 has a divisor of, let's say 5 is one of them, because you get 3. There are 3 5s in 15. 5 is a divisor because you get a whole number. So let's pick a number and see if it's prime. We'll just check by hand. Let's say 12. So I'm going to divide it by numbers and see what I get. And I'm going to divide it by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. I'm going to divide it by all of these positive integers. And if I get a whole number, then that number is a divisor. So let's start off. If I try 1, I get 12. 12 is a whole number. That means 1 is a divisor. Now I can try this again with 2, the next number. If I divide 12 by 2, I get 6, a whole number. So 2 is also a divisor. If I divide 12 by 3, I get 4. 4 is a whole number, so 3 is also a divisor. Now wait, we've got a problem here. I have 3 divisors already. Who knows how many are left? That means I immediately know this is not a prime. A prime has to have exactly 2 divisors. Here I have at least 3. So what does that mean for 12? What is 12? 12 isn't a prime number. It falls into a different category. A category that isn't prime, called composite. A composite number is a number, a positive integer, that is composed of primes. So 12 is made up of prime numbers. 12 has 2 in it. It has 3 in it. And those are prime numbers. So let's go over some of the first few prime numbers. So, well, is 1 a prime number? Well, no, 1 isn't a prime number, because 1 only has a single divisor, and that is 1. If you divide 1 by 1, you get a whole number. There's no other way you can get a whole number. So prime numbers include 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. The list goes on forever. And as for composite numbers, well, we've got like 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, and so on. So those are all prime numbers and composite numbers. But there's something special we can expand on about this 2 divisors thing. So it's true that every whole number is divisible by 1. Any whole number, let's take a letter P. If you divide it by 1, you get P. So that means 1 has to be a divisor. Well, now alternatively, what if I try dividing a number by itself? I get 1. Therefore, the number itself is a divisor. So there I have P. So our 2 divisors for a prime number are 1 and the number itself.